Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K.D. Borse sir, biology subject teacher. In previous lecture we learned kingdom Plantae, content concept, division Thallophyta. Classification of algae consists of three groups: Chlorophyceae, green algae, Phaeophyceae, brown algae, and Rhodophyceae, red algae. Today we are learn some more concept include in kingdom Plantae, division Bryophyta. Bryophytes are divided into two groups. Number one, liverwort, second, mosses. Economic importance of Bryophyta. So let us start today's first concept, kingdom Plantae. Outline classification chart of kingdom Plantae. You know, kingdom Plantae divided into two subkingdom, cryptogames and phanerogames. Cryptogame subkingdom further divided into two groups on the basis of vascular tissue present or absent. Vascular tissue present, vascular plant group. Vascular tissue absent, non-vascular plant group. So subkingdom cryptogamy, non-vascular plant group contain two divisions, Thallophyta and Bryophyta. We learned in previous lecture Thallophyta is one of the division of cryptogames. Today we learn Bryophyta is one of the division include in cryptogames. Division Bryophyta. Bryo means moss and phyton means plant. Mosses plant are seen in this group. We detail discuss different salient features of Bryophyta. Number one, Bryophyta are mostly terrestrial. Found in moist or shady places. Bryophytic plant are found mostly terrestrial, found in moist, shady places. They are mostly terrestrial but need water for fertilization and complete their life cycle. Always remember, Bryophytic plant are mostly terrestrial but need water for fertilization and complete their life cycle. Hence they are called as amphibians plant. You know amphibia, animal group. Best example, frog live on water as well as land, means water is essential for fertilization. Here also plant group Bryophyta are amphibians plant because water is need fertilization and completion their life cycle. Most of time this question is noted, why Bryophytic plant are called as amphibious plant, because Bryophytic plant are mostly terrestrial but need water for fertilization and completion their life cycle. Always remember. Third point, Bryophyta include approximately 960 genera and about 25,000 species. 960 genera and 25,000 species including Bryophyta. Approximately life cycle of Bryophyta show sporophytic and gametophytic stages. Life cycle of Bryophyta shows sporophytic stage, gametophytic stage. Next, number 8, vegetative plant body of thalloid. Vegetative plant body is thalloid or leafy. Represent gametophytic generation, means gametophyte is thalloid or leafy structure, while spore producing capsule represent sporophytic generation, means gametophytic generation and sporophytic generation seen in their life cycle. Gametophytic generation, vegetative plant bodies, thalloid or leafy structure, while sporophytic generation, spore producing capsule structure seen in bryophytic plant. Show me with the help of diagram here. This is the bryophytic plant Funaria. This part is leafy, thalloid leafy part are called as gametophytic generation, while this part is capsulus called as sporophytic generation, means this part is gametophyte, this part is sporophyte. Always remember, gametophyte is thalloid or leafy, while sporophyte is capsulus producing spores. Here capsulus producing spore are reproductive structure of Bryophyta. This is the gametophyte and this one is sporophyte. Always remember. Next, number 7. In Bryophyta, true roots are absent. Here these roots like structure is not true root but have root like structure present called as rhizoid. This root like structure is not actual root but root like structure present called as rhizoids, seen here diagrammatic representation. These are the rhizoids, look like root but not true root. Rhizoids are unicellular in liverwort group of Bryophyta, while rhizoids are multicellular in mosses group of Bryophyta. You know, Bryophyta actual consists of two groups, liverwort and mosses. In liverwort group plants show rhizoids are unicellular structure, while mosses group of Bryophyta plants show rhizoids are multicellular structure. Function of rhizoid, absorb water and mineral. Function of rhizoid, absorb water and mineral. Also rhizoid help fixation of thallus on the substratum. Here two function prove rhizoid absorb water and mineral as well as rhizoid help fixation of thallus plant body on the substratum. Up to this we detail discuss some 7 point here. Hope that you understand. You know, bryophyte generation shows two stages, gametophytic generation and sporophytic generation. So we learn difference between gametophyte and sporophyte of the Bryophyta. Noted here gametophyte and here sporophyte. This is the diagrammatic representation. Bryophyta plant Funaria show sporophytic part and gametophytic part. So this is the sporophyte part, consists of septa and capsule. Inside the capsule contains spores, and green leafy part called as gametophyte. Here rhizoids, not root but root like structure. We learn what is difference between gametophyte and sporophyte of Bryophyta. First point of gametophyte. Gametophyte is thalloid or leafy structure. Gametophyte is thalloid or leafy structure, while sporophyte is spore producing capsule. So this is the spore producing capsule, sporophytic stage of the bryophytic plant, and this is the leafy thalloid green color structure called as gametophytic structure of Bryophyta. Second point, gametophyte is green in color, sporophyte is non-green in color. Capsulus part is generally non-green in color. Here thalloid leafy structure is green in color. Gametophyte is independent stage because they prepare their own food material. It contains photosynthetic pigment. Sporophytic stage is partially depend upon the gametophyte because gametophyte produce food material, prepare their own food material, provide to sporophytic stage is also. So sporophyte is depend upon the gametophyte, but gametophyte is independent stage. Fourth point, gametophyte is dominant showy structure, also haploid, single n number of chromosomes seen in gametophyte, while sporophyte is recessive, not showy, also diploid, means 2n number of chromosome. So here noted 4 different point of view different between gametophyte and sporophyte. Here noted 4 point gametophyte, and these are the 4 point of sporophyte. Hope that you understood everything different between gametophyte and sporophyte of the Bryophyta. Now bryophytes are divided into 2 groups. Bryophytes are divided into 2 groups. Number 1, liverwort, and second, mosses. Liverwort and mosses are 2 main group of Bryophyta. We learn difference between liverwort and mosses group of Bryophyta. Here noted liverwort and here noted mosses. In liverwort, first point, liverwort are primitive or lower member of Bryophyta group, while mosses are advanced member of Bryophyta group. Always remember, liverwort is primary, primitive, lower member of Bryophyta group, while mosses are advanced member of Bryophyta group. Second, liverwort gametophyte plant body is flat, called as thallus. Liverwort gametophytic plant body is flat, called as thallus, while mosses gametophytic plant body includes 2 stages, protonema and leafy stage. Always remember, primitive member of Bryophyta liverwort show gametophytic plant body flat and thallus, while in mosses gametophytic plant body include 2 stages, protonema and leafy stage. Up to this we detail discuss 2 different between characters of liverwort and mosses of Bryophyta. Point number 3, the thallus is green in color, dorsoventrally flattened, prostate shaped structure seen in liverwort. Show me with the help of diagrammatic representation here. In liverwort, best example Riccia, show this is the dorsoventrally flattened thallus or thalloid bodied structure, prostate shape. In mosses, protonema is green in color, branched and filamentous. You know, mosses has 2 stages, protonema and leafy stage. So protonema is green colored, branched or filamentous structure. It is juvenile gametophyte. It is juvenile gametophyte. Always remember, juvenile gametophyte seen in mosses Protonema. It bears many buds. It bears many buds. Leafy stage is produced from each bud. Leafy stage is one of the part of the gametophyte or stage of the gametophyte. So leafy stage produced from the each bud of the protonema. Show me with the help of diagrammatic representation here. This is the protonema stage, no doubt green in color, branched green in color, branched filamentous, have buds. So each bud is developed into leafy structure or leafy stage. Therefore here noted leafy stage produced from each bud from protonema. So protonema and leafy stage are two stages of gametophytes seen in mosses. Always remember. Next point, rhizoids of liverwort are unicellular, also unbranched, while rhizoids of mosses multicellular or branched structure. So this is also different between liverwort and mosses. Rhizoids unicellular, unbranched rhizoid multicellular and branched structure. Example, Rixia and Markensia plant include in liverwort, seen here. Rixia, this is the Rixia plant, and this one is Markensia. So Rixia and Markensia are liverwort plant of Bryophyta, while mosses, example Funaria, Polytrichum and Sphagnum, here noted Funaria is a mosses group of plant, while second one is Polytrichum include in mosses. Also in mosses Sphagnum is noted. Up to this we detail discuss total 5 different. We learn some other points liverwort and mosses. Number 1 here noted, hornwort Anthocerote is one of the group seen in liverwort category. Such liverwort is show flattened thallus, no doubt, but the thallus produce horny structure called as sporophyte. Hence the name is hornwort, and best example of hornwort is Anthocerus, seen here, Anthocerus plant. Thallus produce horny sporophyte stage. Therefore such liverwort called as hornwort. Best example, Anthocerus is hornwort, Anthocerote group. In mosses, protonema help vegetative propagation. Protonema help vegetative propagation because it has present buds, and each bud is produce leafy structure called as thalloid gametophyte. So protonema help vegetative propagation. Second, protonema bears sex organs. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation and budding, seen in mosses. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation and budding. Up to this we detail discuss different between point of view. liverwort and mosses. We learn economic importance of Bryophyta. What are the economic importance of Bryophyta? Number one, some mosses provide food for herbaceous mammals and birds. Some mosses provide food for herbaceous mammals and birds. You know, herbaceous mammals means plant material eating mammals, birds. So some mosses provide food for herbaceous mammal and bird. Second economic importance, the species sphagnum provide peat use as fuel. Means this is the most important economical character of Bryophyta. Species sphagnum provide peat use as fuel. Number third, mosses use as packing material for transporting living material. Mosses used as packing material for transport of living material because they have water holding capacity. Why? Mosses used as packing material for transport of living material because in mosses have water holding capacity. So mosses use as packing material for transport living material. Like lichen, mosses are first living beings because they grow on rocks. Like lichens, you know, lichens are pioneer. Like lichen, mosses are also first living beings because they grow on rocks. Next, number 5. Mosses decompose rock to form soil. मॉसेसचा उपयोग रॉक डिकम्पोज करायचा आणि माती तयार करायची and make them suitable for growth of higher plants. Such soil is suitable for growth of higher plant. So this is also one of the most important economic character of Bryophyta. Mosses decompose the rock to form soil and make suitable growth for higher plants. Number 6. Dense layer mosses help in prevention of soil erosion. मातीची धूप थांबवण्यासाठी मॉसेसचा उपयोग होतो. सो डेन्स लेयर ऑफ मॉसेस हेल्प प्रिव्हेंशन ऑफ सॉइल इरोजन. दस मॉसेस ॲक्ट्स ॲज सॉइल बाइंडर्स. मातीला धरून ठेवण्याचं काम मॉसेस करतात, म्हणून मॉसेस आर ॲक्ट्स ॲज सॉइल बाइंडर. हिअर नोटेड 6 different economic characters of Bryophyta. Hope that you understood everything. Up to this, today's lecture completed. We review today's topic. We learned today division Bryophyta is one of the cryptogame subkingdom division. Salient features of Bryophyta. Bryophyta divided into 2 groups. You know, liverwort and mosses are 2 groups. In liverwort, hornwort is also included, but liverwort and mosses are 2 main group of Bryophyta. We learn difference between liverwort and mosses, economic importance of Bryophyta. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. MCQ question number 1. In bryophytes, sporophyte and gametophyte generation are independent. Second, sporophyte is partially dependent upon the gametophyte. Third, gametophyte is depend upon sporophyte. And last, G. Lango biloba. The correct answer in bryophytes are sporophyte is partially depend upon gametophyte, means B, sporophyte partially depend upon gametophyte is correct answer. Bryophytes are found in hilly places, aquatic places, moist and shady places, everywhere. The correct answer is bryophytes are found in moist and shady places, means C, moist and shady places, correct answer. Next, number 3, bryophytes require dash dash for fertilization. Nutrients, water, both A and B, none of these. Yes, the correct answer, bryophyte require water for fertilization. Short answer question. Radha observe a plant in rainy season on compound wall of her school. The plant did not have true roots, but root-like structure were present. Vascular tissue was absent. To which group the plant may belong? Yes, Bryophyta, because bryophytic plant has true roots are absent, root-like structure, rhizoid is present, but vascular tissue are absent. So, Radha observed plant in rainy season on compound wall of her school is bryophytic plant. Second, why bryophytic plant are called as amphibians plant? Yes, because bryophytic plant is terrestrial plant found in moist and shady places, but water is essential for fertilization and complete their life cycle. So bryophytic plant are amphibious plant. In bryophyte, two roots are absent but have roots like structure present called as, yes, rhizoids. Function of rhizoid, yes, number 1, absorb water and minerals. Second function, rhizoids help fixation of thallus body on substratum. How many approximately genera include in Bryophyta? Yes, 960 genera include approximately in Bryophyta. Number 6, why mosses use as packing material for transport of living material? Because in mosses have water holding capacity. So mosses use as packing material for transport of living material. Number 7, which are the 2 stages of mosses gametophyte plant body? Yes, protonema and leafy stage are 2 stages seen in mosses gametophyte. Number 8, which one is primitive or lower member group of Bryophyta? Yes, liverwort is primitive or lower member of group of Bryophyta. Number 9, identify economic important character of Bryophyta. A, food for herbaceous mammals and birds. Second, B, absorb water and minerals. C, species sphagnum provide peat use as fuel. D, found in shady places. E. Decompose rock to form soil. And F. Prevention of soil erosion. Identify economic important character of Bryophyta. Here A, B, C, D, E, F characters are noted. A is economic important character. B is not economic important character. C is also economic important character. D is not economic important character. E, decompose rock to form soil, economic character. And F is also prevention of soil erosion or economic character. So here B and C, other than all noted characters, are economic characters. Classification of Markensia. Yes. Kingdom PLANTAE, subkingdom Cryptogams, group non-vascular plant, division Bryophyta. Identify A, B, C plant and give its division. Here noted A. Yes. This plant is a Riccia plant. Its division is Bryophyta. Here second. Yes, this plant is Anthocerus. Include in Bryophyta division. Yes, these are the Funarian plants, no doubt include in Bryophyta. A, Riccia Bryophyta, B, Anthocerus Bryophyta, C, Funaria Bryophytus. Identify the plant and label diagram A, B and C. Yes. This plant is Funaria plant. You know sporophytic part, gametophytic part. Here A is capsule, B septa and C rhizoid. A capsule, B septa and C rhizoid. Up to this, today's lecture completed. Hope that you understood everything. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my YouTube bioinfo channel. Tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.